Is your energy working for you, or is it possibly working against you? Energy awareness and energy management are key to having impact and influence and to the way folks perceive you as a leader or just in general. And there are so many competing demands for our energy and our time and our focus and our attention these days that it's more important than ever to really be mindful of your own energy awareness and how you're managing your energy. So what does that mean? What can happen is you may be at your desk and you're working through a task or in a meeting and it's going pretty well. And then suddenly maybe you get a text or an email comes in and you think, geez, I better have a look at this. So you think, oh, I'll just take a quick look. And you take a quick look and it's urgent and you need to respond, and it's not good urgent. It's like something needs to happen here. And then perhaps you need to get somebody else involved. So you reply back to that text and now you forward it to someone else, and then it comes back again, and oh geez, now we need to have a meeting about this, and oh, I thought this other party was going to take care of that, but it didn't happen. This happens all the time at work. I know all of us have been in it for sure, and I've been in it as well. But what can happen is if you're not mindful of your energy, you can actually, your energy can contribute and become a negative contagion and spiral up, kind of get incorporated into this negative vortex. And it affects everybody around you. And it affects the ability to make decisions. It affects the clarity that you're able to see an issue with. So if you're trying to work through a problem solve, oftentimes when we're in this state of a heightened anxiety or tension or worry, we really can't see the full options that are available to us. And we certainly can't speak to that in a group if everyone's really so narrowly focused. So what do? All right, this is normal. It happens all the time, but we can't control the stimulus necessarily, the event that triggers this, but we can control our response to it. And one of the most important things is to keep your energy as clean and clear as possible. And that means being mindful of other people's energy that might be trying to consume your energy, and being mindful of events and external forces that may be negatively impacting you. You may not even be aware of it. So for example, reading the news and then allowing your blood pressure to start to go up and then bringing that kind of energy into your next task, you're already compromised. And what happens through the day is we can stack this up if we don't clear our energy. So I invite my clients and myself on a regular basis to do what I call find neutral. And there's two exercises I want to share with you today. The first is to clear the energy. And so you just take a nice deep breath and give yourself permission to release any energy, any negative tension that is in your body, and breathe down all the way down into your feet. And do it again. And you can start to become aware of your body. And this is like a somatic awareness too. You can notice where you may have been holding tension. And where you're holding tension, you're holding energy. And that's energy that we could be using for other tasks. So we want to start freeing that up and clearing it. And then the next thing, once you get that groundedness, at least a little bit feeling of that, you want to call back all of your energy to you and reconsolidate it to you. So you just take another nice deep breath and exhale and invite all of your energy that may have been scattered around your world in different efforts across the day or even in the past, and bring it back to you. Because at any one moment, we may be thinking about something from the morning, something from yesterday, something from the weekend that passed, and we're bringing all of that into our present moment. Or we may be worrying about the future. So when you bring all of your energy back and allow it to reconsolidate in you, you have a lot more capacity. So you just take a nice deep breath. Invite all your energy to come back to you, land in your meridian, and exhale deeply down into the ground. You feel your feet on the floor, a little wiggle in the toes, and take another nice deep breath. And exhale. And you'll notice it starts to clear you out pretty much instantly. What I invite clients to do is to do that with one breath. Just do it between tasks, do it before you send an email, before you reply to a text, do a nice deep breath. Exhale, land in your feet, release the tension, reconsolidate your energy, and then you can go forward with a lot more confidence and not negatively impact everyone around you. So if you give this a try, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your comments, and good luck.